guys, welcome to our channel, or if you're returning, welcome back. Today we're going to be reacting to Fire in the Booth, Mike Righteous, Part 3.
Y'all asked for Part 3, let's see what it is. Check it out.
Underdogs forever, class A forever, YOB forever, degenerates. Look, ain't easy to find yourself when you're lost, you don't know where. You're headed no more and it feels like it ain't no fair. You travel the landscape in your mind, but inside it's like nobody care. No form of insight, it's midnight, you're in a million mile stare. Maybe you're never gonna come back, maybe you're never gonna love rap, maybe you never make a comeback, maybe you're just starting to understand how much power's in one man, when his life is in God's hands, and he's tired of the knockbacks. It's a fight trying to climb to the top, fam, watching it.
Inspirational.
You like that flow?
Sensational.
Sensational.
Cool, like a cool little flow.
Yeah.
Mellow. I got put on for to get into it though. Let's check it out.
Everybody else rising, you wanna rap, but you're gone blank, coach back, watch ants. Look at everyone's first, as long as you come first, it don't matter who you hurt, but he's laying in the dirt, everybody for themselves. If you're never gonna help, how's it ever gonna work? I'ma give him that work, for everyone that never had to turn you. I'll give you my word, for everyone that never had to turn, swear, if you don't steal the control, you ain't getting a goal. I don't like this game, but I'm getting involved. Now I can't be told what to do, can't be told what to do, can't be far for the truth, can't be thrown at the booth, can't be no, drop one tune, got my face all over the news, big dogs pick them off like, mold to the glue, but they only refuse you, so I'm reduced to feeling as lonely as you, who's feeling as lonely as them, whatever's holy takes hold of my head, watch off the phone, my father is phoning again, only to ask if I'm coping, I do not reply, I should tell him I'm fine, but he knows when I'm lying, consulting myself, I'm alone in this life, you know I can fly, take hold of my pen, and cover me brother, I'm going in blind, leaving my phone on the side, starting to like who I am now, that guy in the background.
Is he talking about rapping? Talking about like writing raps? Something about being low, so he's at a low point in his life, so he start making music.
That's everybody.
I thought he was just saying that, that's why I was getting.
The fly on the wall, time to take it all back now. Can't control my damn mouth, they can't chill me, they wanna stop me, being the real me. Everybody want a little piece, wanna kill me for a little tweet. Oh please, what film you living in that made you think you was a real G? Tell me what road you're living on that made you think you a Lil Reese. Cause in real life you a shy lad, when you're online you're from Chirac. Smoke a little herb and start following the herd like a side man. Can't talk about Mike, can't talk about grime, it don't matter where you're from, anyone can be a grime fan. This one's for the man I'm in Brum, that I live in that life and it's better with a wife fam. It's like this world's designed to keep you sidetracked, so don't fool in that fly trap. My iPhone's glued to my hand, still I'm airing out all my fans. I don't like that, I see you all around me clearly like
I like how he put a little herb and all them in there. And Chirac.
Who's gonna hurt?
You ain't heard herb?
Probably like from you or something.
You heard this music. This song right here.
Ay, Lord, take me away from all the people that ain't trying to help make me away. I told my mama no more struggling, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, I was hustling in them streets trying to make me away. Mama told me better not let them streets take me away. So I got to that shit, stuck to that shit, now she okay. She called my phone to ask how long am I gonna be away. Cause where I'm at, I fall asleep, same time that she away.
Did you hear him talk about something about the world's designed to keep you sidetracked though? Like, that was a bar right there.
Maybe.
You were programmed to like, you know, people say like, you're programmed to like, go to school and then go to work and then retire and die and it's
Keep
like.
your tax money up.
Yeah.
Pay tax. Like program, y'all. Let's get back to it though.
of the IMAX. I see you all around me clearly, no more living like I'm blind and trust. I still soul for surf for no real reason, Lord knows I search. What goes on in my head, who knows for certain? When you hold a purpose, you just know. It gets heavy when your shoulders hurt, but when you know your worth and there is no diversion. These are words of a broken person whose soul is surfaced, and I won't say no one's perfect, cause I know you're perfect, I hope I'm learning. Say I'm working, I'm overworking. The show ain't over till they close the curtain. The show ain't over till they close it, no. I'm focused, back in my zone, back on my own. There is no place I call home, I'm homeless. I don't feel no wholeness, this is my life and I chose it. This is my life, this is no living it twice. This is no quitting with.
He said I'm homeless. They say my home. That's how you feel homeless?
Don't even, Dad. Do you feel homeless?
Like, you feel like this is your home? Like America? Ah.
Yeah, but let's do it.
Some people ain't got no brain, so they homeless. Cause ain't nothing in here.
You said that you feel like America's a home. Like, how can any black person do that when we're not even like welcomed here?
Let's get to it.
This shit upright, this is no gimmick inside. This is no quick fix and giving you mine. Whatever's holy, take hold of my gift. I'm taking no prisoners soft, take over my mind. Wake up my eyes, ain't budging an inch. This should take on my night. In this forever, I made up my mind. Cover me sloth, cause I'm going in blind. Leaving my phone on the side, starting to lack who I am now. I shall rise from the background, you know my background. Tell them I'm back now. I for an eye, and I want what's mine. I will not back down, I want it back. Back in my hand, I don't want a handout. I don't want to speak, I don't want to scream, I don't want to fight. But I want to leave, I believe I can make it right. This might take all night. Am I gonna burst? Am I gonna breathe? Am I gonna learn? Am I gonna teach? Am I gonna sleep on sacred time? Yeah, this could take all night. Am I gonna speak? Am I gonna scream? Am I gonna fight? Am I gonna leave? Am I gonna be what I wanna be? Am I gonna learn? Am I gonna teach? Am I gonna burst? Am I gonna breathe? Am I gonna sleep on time? This sacred time, we wasting time. Yeah, keep chasing time, let's make it.
He's talking about who's he gonna be?
Sacred time, you're wasting time.
But
Don't
doesn't
waste
time
your
not
time.
exist?
You're digging too deep now.
Yeah. Time was an illusion.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Well,
Well, you never know. I mean, who invented time technically? Like, who said like, you know what? This number 12, that's a time.
no, time was invented so you have to get up to go to work. So you get up and go do this.
Yeah.
For somebody.
Time is just a
Okay.
way of programming us.
I wake up when I want to wake up. I just woke up.
Hey, me too. Just kidding.
Who created time? We gotta look into that. Check it out.
Any minute your life could flip upside down, but you gotta try and see the upside. How when you're in a town that is run by clowns and are getting out, so we just die. Out like we're getting drowned when the tide rises. Now we don't fuck around, we just dive right in. Wow was the only sound to describe my bits. Wow was the only sound to describe my oh. Ever had a real illness? It gets sick when reality hits. We wore school uniforms to funerals, made memorials in the music hall. The community mourned, unity formed, and we still do it like we used to before. Only this time when you're newly reformed. I can't tell a lie, keep it truly yours. This for Mark, Doof and Zach and St. Peter's. R.I.P. to Pat, cause they need him. My heart bleeds for them. It's times like this where you need your friends. I've seen the best leave. Even then, they only really leave when they leave your head. The memories that are too deep to forget. Now who's the best, me, Bugsy, Kane or Wretch?
Said who's the best? Me, Bugsy, Kano, or Wretch? And Wretch 3-2. Kano. Have you heard Kano?
I don't know. I think so. Is he in a group or something? Well, no, not cannot fire in the booth. Unless he's in a group. Doesn't
Spin
that
those bars.
shots fired at Wretch 32?
Now you say who's the best? I guess like out of all of them. Like they the tightest ones out there probably. Did he mention Akala?
Nope.
Oh, you gotta put Akala up there.
Causing his like own like deep woke world.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not worried about like none of this like battle raps and stuff. If they even do that. Mike Righteous. They said they only ever really leave when they leave your head. You know what that means?
Yeah.
I like that.
Like you could be in prison and just leave in your head. You know
It's
what I'm
called
saying?
dissociation right there.
Yeah. That way your time you like this. Just don't even think you're there. Just focus on something else. Leave your, you know what I'm saying? You and your mind disperse. Before you know it, you're done. Let's get back to it.
But left, there ain't no point in saying we back. Fed up of these man, negative feedback. Say where you say I ain't been doing nothing all year. Where you think I've been for the last 3 fam. Got the masters back, I'm independent to the T fam. Got the album cover coming, got it on my T fam. Freestyle off the top, still better than these other man. Nothing's pre-planned. This what a real freestyle sounds like, so relax. I hear him complaining, saying they ain't got the album title. Alright, cool. Have it, sloth. It's called Dreamland. And the pre-order comes soon as it's FITB lands. I swear.
Fire in the booth land.
He said a freestyle.
Or the freestyle.
He said it's a freestyle.
I thought all of Fire in the booths were freestyles.
If they are, Akala be killing it. I like to hear substance. Teach me.
And then if we already know, we can just add on to it. Like, oh, we know this, and then there's more to it. You know? But it's always good to have like music that you can just like not vibe, but like, you know, like just music to
So
just,
let's do.
yeah. Everyone, like, you can have your like woke songs, then you can have your songs that you just listen to when you're trying to have a good time, get turned.
Everybody talking about dabbing.
Can't relate, but hey. Let's get back to it.
I can hear the fire talking to me. Told me you've been passed the torch. I hear the fire talking to me. Told me that you are important. Hear the fire talking. Spoke of challenges that are restoring. I ask if I have the heart to bear the staff I walk with. Look, spark is dim and dark is dawning. Demons from my past are calling. Suicidal thoughts come crawling. Back to me, I can't ignore it. And there's the fire talking, saying you came too far to forfeit. Just think of all the aching arms that played a part to build this. I can't take apart the fortress.
I like that beat though. Little background, little music in it.
A little sad,
Yeah,
but
it's
like, interesting.
And you doing this flow, spitting that
Just
shit.
changing this flow up each beat, which is good. Some people have different beats and they just like have the same flow and doesn't like go together. Like, doesn't sound that good.
Oh, what doing this thing? Let's check it out.
Yeah, we're so quick to forget. We say our fathers forgive. He built the ark and we destroyed it. Maybe all the drama that we're facing is just karma for the carnage that we're causing. I'ma walk into the heart of the storm and ask for a chance to sort it. Cause I can't applaud it. If you can, it's cool. You're accountable for your sins. I'm accountable of my sins. And counterable this bullshit. We just cower in the corner until we have no cooling. It's in our nature to explore but emotions get exploited. There should be no poor or rich. We should all just play our part to help the world we're in, so we're free from.
He said it should be no poor or rich. We should help each other out. For those who ain't got nothing. Lend a helping hand to your fellow human being. Nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? But nah, you got like 2%, 1%, they got everything. And then 5% they got a little something. And 94% they ain't got shit.
The richest 1% have so much more than everybody else. Let's start with this graph. A perfectly even distribution of wealth among all living people, with everyone divided into 5 equal groups. Now, let's show how much each group actually has. Shocking, right? 80% of the world's people barely have any wealth. It's hard to even see them on the charts. Meanwhile, the richest 2%, they have more wealth than half of the rest of the world.
Where do you stand? Let's get back to it, y'all.
Selfishness, where before we save ourselves we're saving someone else's skin. Too much greed, can't seem to shed the sense of helplessness. Like homeless people with no shelter when the hell hits. Like talking to your girl and kids from a jail that smells of piss. The reality that I rap about is as real as the cell they're in. You got an album that'll sell, my album's gonna sell the ship. For everyone that's like myself, they've been through hell, they held it in. The system through the hook, you bit the bait and you fell for it. The world we're in is unwell, it's like the devil is welcome here. Perfect. Yeah. What if the earth just stopped turning, the universe stopped working, and fire filled these skies, and the earth began to burn? Would you all learn to forgive? I feel deserted like I burnt every bridge. This life's a curse and a gift. I feel the heart of the world hurting, I just put it into words in my head.
So he said if the world burnt, then that's when everybody would try to be the same. So all your rich people, you know what I'm saying?
When
You're
they
right there
lose
with us.
everything they don't have.
Exactly. Probably want to know how to survive.
They're so used to just having everything and like.
But we'll survive though. Because we're used to whatever. You know what I'm saying? But what they survive. He's spitting that real.
This life is a gift and a curse.
Let's get back to it.
Then let you look inside my closet on some personal shit. I sin fire, sin violence, sin murder and sin disarray, missing planes, I felt turbulent winds. More claims, crooked policemen and they're bursting at kids. More claims. hurling abuse at a goggle box when I turn on the news. Nurses refuse to be slaves. Are these constant cuts not enough? Consumers need pay. We steal, we kill, we each day. Blood's being spilled in Ukraine, children being killed.
I heard too many people complain about like people
Migrants.
Yeah,
Going somewhere
it's
else.
a different place. Like kids, they don't like have a choice really. Like their place that they come from are so bad, and they just want like their parents want them to have a better life. And
But
people
everybody
complain.
came from somewhere else though.
People complain about that.
Everybody
Yeah.
came from somewhere. So everybody is a migrant.
True.
For them to say somebody can't go somewhere else, it's crazy.
Or like complain about those are kids. Like what are kids gonna do? That's tragic.
Follow mom and dad's lead. Let's get back to it, y'all.
And we complain when they immigrate to the UK. There ain't enough space for you. 2 kids in that suitcase. Who's to blame? Neck in a noose. News flash with the new slaves. We vermin.
He said we the new slaves.
I know he's not talking about that, but like he said that prison is a new age slavery, something like that.
Yeah, prison.
But yeah.
Modern day slavery. That's where everybody at. Instead of picking cotton and everything else, now they out there making license plates and furniture and everything else.
You know, they showed that one picture where it had like the slaves with the chains on, and they had the ones with like the cuffs.
Like the prison, yeah, the shackles. It's crazy.
I mean, a lot of people go to prison. Like it doesn't matter if you're like black or white or Mexican. Like if you're in prison, that's like slavery. Just
Like when you work the hell out your
modern
life.
slavery.
Slavery is but the owning of labor, and carries with it the care of laborers. While the European plan is that capital shall control labor by controlling wages. This can be done by controlling the money. It will not do to allow the greenback, as we cannot control that. The fractional reserve policy perpetrated by the Federal Reserve, which has spread in practice to the great majority of banks in the world, is, in fact, a system of modern slavery.
It's crazy, y'all. Let's get back to it.
Take something beautiful and burn it. Tell ourselves that we ain't perfect. Tell ourselves that we are worthless. How do we know ourselves when we do no soul searching? They wanna lock us in cages in case we find our sole purpose. Oh, still so far from freedom, but at least I ain't the furthest. No, there's a war between us. Believe me, I'ma be the first. And yo, a brutal fight between the truth and lies. I know who I am serving. I'm a servant with these verses. Who'd have thought I'd be a wordsmith? It's the 21st century. The internet's a place of worship. So I'm rapping on the radio, trying to reach my generation. They ain't singing hymns.
He said there's a war, he's the first to go. And also he said the internet, the place of worship. You know, all the young generation is so worried about the internet. So he's like, I'm gonna tap in on the internet and try to reach my peoples to help them out. I could dig. But they still don't want to listen though. The world lost in the sauce. Let's get back to it though.
And they ain't listening to sermons. You question my heritage. Born in Britain, blood is Persian. Due to circumstance, had to fit in with a certain clique. Grew up on the church, not in the church. Can't call myself a Christian or a Muslim. I'm a person viewing every day worse than shit. Who wants pain? I've seen a familiar face in Syria, waiting to get strapped with that. Sent on that long way, I've lost mates. Can't follow religion, we're killing in God's name. Using God's name in vain, for God's sake. I've got faith, I do pray. I want change, you want change. I've been around the pain. This shit wasn't fame, these man just act like they're famous. And you think
People act like they famous. If you ain't got a mansion and the glitter that goes with it, nigga, you ain't famous. Quit. Crazy out there. But now let's get back to it though.
that they're actually famous. I tried rap for the fame too. Got a painting, cause that's what they do. Got arrogant online, cause you have to be hated. Then it backfired in my face. Feel like someone inside of me trying to escape. They say that the real me is hiding away from the. Spoke to my brother the other day. Yeah, I've been told I'm a runaway. He said my entire fate relies on his time and place. So I'm up from 9 to 8. My eyes are tired, my eyes are wide awake. My mates are wide for days. I'm trying to change. I wanna go back, I'm finding ways. In a situation only I can change. I'm high and low and now I'm high again. I tried to solve it through fighting. I ain't resolving no violence. Pissed, why is my son never smiling? Why do I have to sell drugs to provide for him? Why is my father crying again? Why is he saying his life is shit? Why is he saying his mind is lack? A prison is lack, he never left prison. Answers I got not to give him. Fuck all your trends and your millions of views because I have a vision. All I can.
He said, fuck your million views. I got a vision.
What do you think his vision is?
To reach his peoples.
You mean
To
like, to
end
break
like
them
that.
out of that slavery modern? Or like
That
program?
mind, slavery or something. Yeah. They need help. Crazy. But like homeboy said, perfect. Perfect. Let's get back to it.
Give is my pride when I spit on this mic, yes Mac, I'ma kill it this minute in time on the shit, I'ma shine, God willing you feel it, it's right, just listen. For all of the people that told me I couldn't, the policemen, the teachers, the hood rats, your hookers, you shouldn't have give me this bullet, I put it inside of this shotgun, instead of me shooting myself in the head, I just put it to them, pop one, all I got is one shot son, you rappers are pop-tarts, you chatting to top charts, and that channel will lost art, you man I forgot a heart, and man I just got a heart, come with a passion when I'm on the mic, when I'm done I just dash it like that's it, I'm gone, what? Whoa.
He said, whoa. I like his flows were good, the lyrics were good. Like towards like the beginning, it started off more like just like
Cool little vibe.
yeah, and then it went on to like being like more deeper, and then that last instrumental was my favorite.
He was spitting, you know what I'm saying? Kind of different from then Akala and all them. You know what I'm saying? But he was spitting some little conscious
I think
bars.
he
So y'all chose part 3. So a lot of people asked for part 3. So this is one of his best ones. So I'm sure we're gonna check out 2 or 1. You know what I'm saying? But I give that thumbs up.
I think that's it too, especially the last. I'm gonna try to find. I think you know what the instrumental was for the last part.
Another instrumental.
Well, we both give it a thumbs up. If you made it this far and enjoyed the video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, comment, and then subscribe.
And we pause it because we like to react, and when we want to react and pause it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we do our little thing, and we hope y'all like it. But besides that,
Gone.